Hey, hello, welcome. Hey, my name is Russ Nowak, and I'm a magician, and I'm about to show you a magic trick. Not only am I going to show it to you, I'm going to teach it to you. It's a little thing we call the four ace trick. First thing we're going to need is four aces. Now, you're not going to be able to do that in your first try, but we're going to show it to you in just a few minutes. But this one, to start off, is just a little bit easier. It's probably something that most anyone can do. First, you're going to need is four aces. Then you're going to take some cards. It doesn't matter which cards, as long as you take three and put it on each one of the aces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put the rest of the cards to the side. You don't need those. Square up these piles. Put the aces on the bottom. They are face up, as you can see. Now you're going to ask your spectator to come on by, take a look, and pick any two of these four, and I'll pick them up and put the two together. Doesn't matter if it's top to bottom, bottom to the top, just like that, because you're also going to ask them to give it a little shuffle. Now, if they can't shuffle, some people can't, just tell them to cut the cards, just so that they're mixed up. They're not in the same order as they were when they started. Now, do the same thing with the other two piles, just like that. Shuffle them up. Now we've got two piles. Tell them to choose which pile they want to start to turn over. They're going to take this pile or that pile. Let's just say it's this one. They're going to turn the whole pile upside down. Now we're going to make a little pile right in the center. We're going to start on both sides. 1, 2, just like that, alternating on each side. So you get all the cards in a pile right there in the center, just like that. Now you've got a big mess. You had no idea the order of these cards, but the cards are mixed up, as you can see. Now, go ahead and deal 4 cards again. We're going to make 4 piles just like we did before. There we have it. Square it up nice and even. Now, each one of the piles, same number of cards, but I'm going to ask your spectator if they would like to choose the left side or the right side. Well, for you, that's the right side and that's the left side. But either way, let's just say they started on this side. You're going to ask them to take this pile and just flip it over on top of the other. Now they're going to take this pile, continuing in the same direction, and flip it over onto that pile. And last but not least, top of that pile. Now, give it a little flick and give it a magic word. Abracadabra. All the aces have turned face up. Every other card is down. Awesome. Great job. If you go back and you follow the directions exactly as I say, that will work every time. It's a self-working trick. It takes a little bit of practice to get it down, but let's do something else. You remember that little move that I showed you to begin with? Let's teach you how to do it. First of all, you take the 4 aces out of the deck. The other cards, doesn't matter how they're set up. As long as they're there, take 2, put it on top, and 2 go on the bottom. Now, what you're about to do is toss the cards from hand to hand, and then from hand to table. But by doing that, you squeeze the cards from the top and the bottom, and you'll pop out 2. And then you do the same thing here, and there you have the 4 aces. Give that a shot. All right, we'll be back in just a moment to show you one more. Hello everyone, welcome back. We're about ready to show you one more card trick. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty amazing. I think it'll fool a lot of people. First you're gonna need is a regular deck of cards, it doesn't matter. You can show your spectator the deck of cards. You're gonna need a spectator. It's my spectator right here.
Hello.
This is my wonderful assistant. And I'm gonna ask my assistant to pick a card. I'm gonna move out the cards, you check any one that you like. Now, normally I would not look at that card, but I want the audience to see that card, so show everybody what that card was. Take it away, take it away. All right, I'm gonna ask you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there.
Yes.
Put your card face down. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna give it a cut. Actually, you give it a cut. And replace the cut. Cut it one more time. One more time. There we go. Now, do you feel as though your card is lost in the deck? There's no way for me to know exactly where it is. If I were to start to turn over these cards, I might be able to find your card. I want you to concentrate on your card. Think about it. Now listen, if I happen to come across your card and I go past it, don't say anything. Make me look silly. Go ahead. I'm gonna find your card. I can feel it, it's coming. The next card I turn over is gonna be your card. Would you place a bet on it? Remember, I'm a magician. The next card I turn over will be your card. Right there. That was your card?
That was my card.
That was your card. Now, as you can see, well, you can't see her face, but she was pretty amazed. She had no idea that was about to happen. That's the best kind of magic to do. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it. Regular deck of cards. Nothing real special about it. You noticed that I showed everybody the cards. I also showed them the face-up portion of the cards. When you do this part of the trick, I want you to remember the bottom card. This is your key card. It's a very, very important principle in magic. 7 of hearts. Okay? That's all you have to remember as the magician. 7 of hearts. Ask them to select any card. It doesn't matter what it is. Show everybody. Is it two of spades? Remember, you're remembering the bottom card. So if we were to just take some of the cards off and you put your card right there, go ahead and put it face up. And I take these cards and put it down there. This 7 of hearts is now right next to that card. And that's all you did to make the magic happen. If we turn this over, okay, because I didn't see that one. We put the 2 cards together. You can cut the deck as many times as you like. Doesn't matter where, as long as you cut it just once. Now you tell them, I'm going to turn over cards and I'm going to find your card. The card that I'm looking for is the 7 of hearts. And you keep talking, you make some jokes, you giggle, whatever you want to do. When you do see that 7 of hearts, you're going to know that the very next card that you turn over is going to be their card. But I don't know if you noticed it. I went past my card before. 7 of hearts, where are you now? There's the 7. I know that the very next card I turn over is her card, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to turn over a couple more. I said the next card I turn over is going to be your card. There's my 7. I know that the 2 was her card. I make it look as though I'm going to turn over this card. The next card I turn over is going to be your card. And that's it right there. That'll win you a few bar bets. Give it a try if you're with friends. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of magic. Enjoy that deck of cards that you have, and we'll see you. Bye.